Welcome back to the episode of Quarterback Kings Talk. I'm your host, Reed, and today I'll be reviewing the Kings 4-0 win over the Montreal Canadiens in Quebec. So, all the LA Kings fans know it's Jonathan Quick's 500th game starting. He becomes the 8th current goaltender, 7th active with Roberto Luongo injured right now. With 500 career games, the 2nd American to do so. So he's behind Lundqvist, Luongo, Fleury, and Craig Anderson, Kari Lettinen, Cam Ward, and I think I left out a few others, but I bet you it's well documented by now, but I'll get to Quick later on. So, Montreal Canadiens are coming off a surprising 5-1 win on the expense of the Florida Panthers. So, who knows what could happen with this game, knowing how hot the Kings are. First period starts, Kings and the Habs actually are getting chances on both ends. But at the super late in the period, roughly 1 minute remaining in the game, Adrian Kempe tips a sick puck, tips a Derek Forbort point shot. Kempe, that's, I believe, his sixth of the year. And he's showing that he's worth at least a number 2 center role right now without Jeff Carter. Then 11 seconds later, misplay in the Montreal zone, Toffoli wake up and smell the toffee with the slap shot. So, and that was 2 goals in 11 seconds. So, we head to the first intermission up to 0. Second period hits us. Nothing is going great, but the Kings' top line is out, and they reek on the Montreal forecheck and get a giveaway. Muslin passes to Kopitar, who shoots high glove laser past Carey Price, the Copa star, with his 7th or 8th of the year. He's showing the old Andrzej Kopitar. Just imagine if Kopitar's season last year was in Montreal, because I hear they are ruthless, and they would tear Kopitar to shreds if he had that year after winning the Selke. So Quick just does Quick, and we go to the third period. So I forgot to mention Michael Amadio is playing his first NHL game because Nick Shore is day-to-day, I believe, with a wrist issue, or he's day-to-day with an injury. I don't know the exact things. That means Auger's going down to make room. So officially third period starts. Both teams buzzing in their own zones, but the Kings are forechecking well about early into the period, and at the 3:58 moment, actually, Curtis McDermott puts a point shot on Carey Price. It tips off of Montreal forward Philippe Danault, or Philippe Deneau, for you non-Frenchies. And it goes right pad side, stick side blocker. That gets K-Mac his first of the year and his first of hopefully many for his NHL career. If you watch the highlight pack, you might hear the TV accidentally pick up on Daddy's mic, and it's get the puck. Of course, what I just made, Daddy said something a little upsetting that I don't know if YouTube can handle. So 4-0 would be the score, all the way up into the final siren in Montreal. Kings win 4-0 in regulation, of course, over the Habs, giving the season sweep, I believe, unless they play late this year, which I'm kind of not expecting a third game because East-West. So, thoughts? Well, I love the fact that that little scoring barrage in this late first period was great. It's good to see Toffoli get going again, even though it's his third goal of the year. But him and Pearson, I expect more. Kempe is on fire, and the way you use that fire is to keep igniting it. So I said earlier in this video that I would get to Jonathan Quick's 500th game, and my thoughts on that. Quick is the only goaltender I've seen throughout my life right now, and he's been amazing for this franchise. 2 cups, a Conn Smythe in the first cup, all-time Kings leader in wins, passing Guy Vachon in a couple years ago. I believe all-time Kings leader in shutouts and all-time leader for American-born goalies in shutouts. Sometimes on Twitter I call him Gumby or Quickie because, well, Gumby is more of the flexibility part. Quickie's just Quickie. It's just a nickname. But I don't see why people for the East Coast media haven't given him a Vezina. If you look at the 2012 season, I think that would be his 1 year to get a Vezina. If you wanted to base it off a cup. And plus, the Jennings Trophy is one of the stupidest awards. It just says, oh, our team defense was great and our goalies were pretty good. They gave one to Frederick Anderson and John Gibson. We lit them up like Christmas trees once. But he plays a unique style that only Kings fans would love. I don't understand how Eastern media can hate on him. He is the goalie of my generation and goalie of, not my father's, but the one between them. And maybe my brother's generation. He is just that good. We love you, Gumby. Hopefully knock on something. He stays healthy because he is purely amazing to watch. Thank you for reaching the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Click like if you really like this video. Hit subscribe to see more content like this. I believe there's the one from Ottawa and Toronto on this road trip, and Columbus is already up. Turn on your little bell if you want to be notified with whenever I post a video, depending on like these KFRs. Check out the playlist. I made one after I believe Calgary, and that's big. And share it with all your friends. Spread the word. It doesn't matter if you're a Kings fan or not. Just spread the word. because hopefully I'll get some regular hockey topics going soon. I'll see you later. And oh, by the way, I'm in a new set, if you didn't see from the Toronto video and the Ottawa video. There's not just been any great natural lighting, because here in LA, it's been a total heat wave. Yes, right near Halloween, heat wave. So I haven't been showing natural light. I've moved upstairs to a different location. I'll just leave it at that. And I will talk to you soon. Goodbye.